Hey y'all, it's Diane with Y'all Craft One and my old barn door, and I am back playing with collage. And I know I told y'all I would show you the envelopes that I was going to do, and then we were going to do make something out of this Tim Holtz packaging, and then use our old book pages. So we're going to try to get a lot done. But first I'm going to show you, I finished the envelope that we worked on together. Let me just make sure you can see. Okay, so that's the front of it. That's the back of it. I just added some pretty lace to the flap, and then I made kind of a little tag. Ooh, I need to re-staple that. That didn't staple good. Let's fix it. Okay. And so I just put some lines on this little piece of coffee dyed paper, and put this little picture in there where you can see through the window. Now, you can do it that way, or you can, take your envelope apart and put your paper in there, but I just did it that way. But I think it turned out cute, and so I went ahead and did the rest of the envelopes that I had laying on my desk just to get them off the desk. So here's one, and I cut these down. So there's that one. It turned out super cute. And the pieces that I cut off of them, I went ahead and made little pockets out of those pieces too. So here's what they turned out like. They almost look like kind of like a coin envelope pocket. So here's this one. Here's the flap for that one. And then here's the piece that I cut off of that one. So that's front and back. And I just kind of cut, I had to cut the flaps because, of course they were uneven. And there's the last one. I put a little crocheted lace on the flap of that one. And then that's the piece that I cut off from that one. And so, yeah, I think they turned out super cute. And I had fun making them. And then I sat and collaged till 3 o'clock in the morning because I didn't feel good. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. I didn't feel good, and I had some insomnia going on. And so I just sat and collaged. So let's work on our little Tim Holtz packaging piece here real quick. I think this would be super cute. It's like a little booklet. Or you can make a tag out of it. Let me just look at it real quick. It would be super cute as like a little booklet, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Let's make a little booklet out of it. But first, let's collage on it. So, I'm kind of starting to run out of Christmas paper. Like, I did a lot of collaging last night. And I started looking in my Christmas tub that has all of my papers and stuff in it, and I literally have run out of Christmas paper, and I'm running out of Christmas scraps. So here's what I did. I have these little, the little 6x6 or 8x8 paper packs that we never use. Well, why not use them for collage? So I just grabbed some sheets out of one of those and one of the larger 8x8 ones. And these were some that were given to me, so I thought we could use those too. And I want to show you how to make a journal page out of these. The ones that have the big images on them that you really can't, like, I wouldn't cut this up and use it for collage because, well, it's just not pretty enough, honestly. But it would make a cute journal page, so I'll show you how we can do that too, either in this video or the next video, however much time we have. Okay, so we're going to try and use up our scraps in our bowl first, or I might mix in some of these just to give it something different. But what we're going to do is we're just going to collage the whole thing first. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to collage the whole tag first, or booklet or whatever, and then we'll decide if we're going to make it a tag or a booklet or what we want to do with it. So, let's start on the back. I love, love, love the greens. I am super into the greens this year. Okay. Let me see. I have a glue stick over here somewhere. I had to break out a new Uhu glue because I used all my other one, but now it lasted me a very long time, so we did good with it. Alright, so we're just going to start throwing some paper down on our little tag. I'm going to start at the top here, but not in the corner because I didn't tear for a corner, so make sure we get that all the way to the edge. Let me see if I can find a piece that we can use as the corner. This piece we can. It's got the straight edge on the corner, so let's use this one for the corner. So I feel a little bit better today. I know yesterday on that video I was like feeling kind of whacked out. Okay, we're going to put this down here because it's too big to go right there because it'll cover up this whole green piece, and then what's the point of having the green piece on there if you cover it up? So we'll find us another edge piece to go here. Let's see what I have down here in the bottom. I was saying something and now I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, let's just pull these up towards the front. That one, nope, that's too close to the same kind of plaid. Ooh, this one will work. Okay, so let's just tear a little bit off of this one. I think that will work good there. Yeah, I was not feeling so great yesterday and kind of had a wacky day. And so I was up till like 3 o'clock this morning doing collage and just kind of playing in my craft room. Sometimes I have insomnia, and when I can't sleep, there's really, you know, I can kind of tell when I'm going to have one of those nights where I don't sleep good. And there's really no point in trying to go to bed and trying to fight to get sleep when I get like that. So I just stayed in here and collaged because why not? All right, we're going to keep that little piece to the side for now. Okay, let's see. I love these with the cowboy boots. Let's do this one here. So yeah, I got a lot done last night, but I feel a little bit better today. So we're going to see how far we get with this. It is definitely hot in my room right now, though. Of course, I did just get out of the shower, so I always get hot when I get out of the shower because I take an extremely hot shower usually. My husband laughs at me. Back in the days when we were dating, and then when we first got married, I would ask him if he wanted to take a shower with me, and he's like, I'm not getting in that shower with you. You burn me up. So he won't take a shower with me because I get the water too hot. And then I'm hot afterwards for a little while until I guess my body temperature has to get back to normal. All right, let's put that one there. Been working on Christmas kits. I'm just waiting on one thing from my sweet friend Debbie Long, which is, by the time you see this video, it will probably already be here, and I probably will already have released the Christmas kits. So go check out the shop and see if they're there. They may or may not be yet, but I'm hoping that they are already there by the time I release this video. Okay, now I want to add a little something a little different in here. Let's use our little strip down here at the bottom because that would be super cute. I think so. Let's do that. And I think I'm just going to put it straight on the tag, the glue, so that I know where to trim off the strip. So this is one thing you can do with those strips that you have in your stash. There we go. And we'll just trim that off there. And we can use this piece somewhere else. Okay, I want to see what I have in here to add something a little different. That might be cute. Let's add a piece of that on the edge over here. Like right there. But I want to rip the end of that. And probably the tip of this one too. I just want to tear it off and give it the torn edge look. And these make good, these packaging pieces, they make good sturdy backing for collage and for tags and things like that. So let's find, oh yes, let's do some Santa because he's so stinking cute. Y'all know my love for Santa. I just love Santa's face. Yep, I think that'll fit perfectly. So we're just gonna take it there, and I'm going to tear off the edges on this one too. I'm going to tell you, these Uhu glue sticks, they last a long time. Okay, and then they're pretty quick and easy. You have the collage work for the back of your tag. So now I think we're gonna make this like a little notebook instead of a tag or a booklet. Just because I just kind of want to do this flap here is inspiring me to do that. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll collage the flap on the outside, and then we'll collage a little bit in here, and then we'll put our paper in and make it a little scrap paper notebook type thing. So let's go this way with this. Actually, I would like some book page on this too. I've got some of these. Let's use some of these. And this is like a corner edge here, so I think what I'm going to do is use my tear ruler so that I can, because you know you're dealing with a straight edge here. Just make sure I've got it where I need it. I'm going to tear that piece off. I'm not real sure that I'm going to get to make a Christmas journal this year. I was hoping to, but y'all know I did bad and I let Christmas sneak up on me. I let the holidays sneak up on me. I think I actually want to use that there. So we just need a little piece to go right under here. Where's that little piece of, I don't think that's going to be big enough. Let's see. Maybe we can use this right here. So yeah, I'm hoping to be able, I've got this beautiful Mary Engelbright that my sweet friend sent me, and I wanted to make a journal out of it, but I just don't know if I'm going to get to. So, but if I don't get it done this year, I will get it done next year. And I swear every year I'm not going to let Christmas sneak up on me, and every year it seems to sneak up on me. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I'm going to have to start Christmas in July. And that way I can not feel like I'm so far behind. Okay, we're going to have to get different book page because we start getting sticky. Okay, I think that's going to work out pretty good too. I don't want to put paper on the actual crease because then it makes it a little harder for your flat to open and shut. But if you want to, you can put some ink on there. I better let that glue dry first. We're going to let the glue dry first before we ink that. Okay, and then we're just going to, I honestly don't know if I want to, yeah, I think I will do the background. Okay, so we'll try to use up these little pieces in here. But let's go ahead and use this piece, and I'm going to tear that down a little bit smaller. Some people like to start on the corners to do their collage. Some people start in the middle. I start wherever I'm inspired to start, honestly. Let's go here with that because I need to add some red in. I don't think I really added much red into the back side collage. I don't know, I love collaging. It's so relaxing to me, you know, because you really don't have to think much about it. And you can sit here and make beautiful things with, and just kind of, it's therapeutic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Therapeutic. All right, let's see. Oh, we got to have a piece of this. We'll put the little truck over here in the corner. Probably could have torn that down a little bit, but that's okay. What else do we have? Let's put this over here on the edge, and I'm going to fold our flap up for a little bit. I think that's going to be straight enough to go across there, maybe? Nope. I have to bring it down a little. So we need kind of a strip across here. So here's one of the things that you can do with all your little strips that you have in your paper packs and stuff. Oh, that'll look cute like that. Let's just go across there with this strip. So I'm going to just glue straight across the tag again, or the booklet, whatever you want to call it. Couldn't tell which way that was upside down or not. Okay, so we'll just go straight across there. And then we can trim it off. Okay, so don't throw away your strips. I know sometimes they're hard to use, but you always can find a place for them. Now, this little edge here is not wanting to stick down good, so I'm going to put a little extra glue on there. There we go. That's much better. Okay, hang on for me. Okay, sorry, I had to get a drink. Okay, let's see. I want to add some different colors. Let's do some of this green polka dot. I love it with the burlap looking background. Put him right there. And I want to give it the torn look back here, or on the bottom. And I also want to add some of my vintage book page on this side too. Excuse me, goodness, I almost hiccuped. It needs to go up just a tad. I was trying not to cover up those pretty poinsettias, but I think I'm going to have to just a little. Okay, let's use some of this. I think I want to cut this just so I can get a good straight edge to line it up over here. Yep, I think that works. There we go. Some of this, which is absolutely beautiful, my favorite book page ever, and I'm running low on it, but that's okay. Maybe he'll find me another one, because Sunshine found this one for me for Christmas one year, and I fell in love with it. It was so pretty. All right, I'm going to cut a straight edge on this one too. We'll go that way with it. Have to be careful gluing this one because it's so brittle. Okay. I think I want, where's that one with Santa's faces on it? I think he needs to be in the middle. Ooh, and let's put this one here with the barn star. If we can get it right side up. That'll be pretty. Now I gotta find Santa's faces. Or maybe we'll just do the boots. Do we just do the boots? Let's just do the boots. I don't know. Oh, there's the one with Santa's face. Let's see if he's big enough. Oh, he's just barely big enough. You know what? We're gonna make him work. I was gonna tear the edges and give it the torn look, but if I do that, it won't be big enough, so we're just going to do it like this and make it work, and I think it'll be fine with the straight edges. No big deal. There we go. Okay, so now we have it ready for our papers to go in it. I think it turned out super cute. Let me put my lid on my glue. So now if you want to, you can make a pocket. You know, I like to just leave it like this, and that way you can put it as a floating pocket in your journal. Or this would be, let's do this. Let's make a belly band. It would be super cute with a belly band. So let's find a piece here that's big enough to be a belly band. Do we have a piece big enough to be a belly band? No. Okay, we might have to use this piece. Nope, not big enough. And it's not really going the right direction. Oh, I have some in my tray, I think. Okay, just kidding. I don't have any in my tray. I guess I've used them all. That will be a belly band. let's do that. All right, where are we on our time? All right, let's make our little booklet first. So now we just need pages to go in here. So I have some scraps of coffee dyed paper here, and then I've got some scraps of little memo sheets over here somewhere. So let's see what we can get to work in here. Okay. So these are just little offcuts from like stationery pieces that I've used in journals, and so we'll use a piece of that, and we can use a piece of that. Let's use a piece of that. We'll use that piece and that piece. I like them to be all kinds of different sizes. This is some coffee dyed paper that I burnt, so it's a little brittle on this one side. But if we tear it here, then we're good to go. And that one we can get rid of. And then I thought I had a darker piece of coffee dyed paper, but maybe not. Okay, so I think we've got enough to play with here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tear this one apart. And I like for them to have the jagged edges, like the torn edges. Okay. So let's see. We can do that piece as the back piece. We need to trim that off. It looks like I glued something to that page or to the side of that page. And I'm not really too worried about it being perfect, because in these little scrap booklets you don't have to have them perfect. Okay, so just tear this off here. Add that to our scrap pile. And I think I want this bigger piece to be the back piece. So we do that. I actually think I want this piece to go this way. I know it doesn't look like it should go that way, but I like it that way, so that's how I'm going to do it. I like different things. Okay, so we'll go that way, and then we can go that way with this piece, and then we'll put this piece here. That gives us what, 4 pieces? Let's do this piece. And then we can do this coffee dyed piece. So I like that they're staggered and jagged in all different ways. So now I'm just going to staple these together. And I'm probably going to staple them in 3 spots just to make sure they hold together well. And then I am going to glue it down. I should have saved my little strip right there to put across here, but that's okay, because you know what? We have another piece of it. We'll just use that. Yep, and it'll match up real good. All right, so I'm just going to run some glue across here. Like that. This is that reptile glue, and I put it in the little bottle that has the thin, the real thin tip, and it does really, really well. It does just as good as art glitter glue. So here's the bottle. This is what it looks like, and I have links in my Amazon links below that you can go and find this. So if you like art glitter glue but you don't want to spend the price on it, this is a cheaper option for you, and it works just as well as the art glitter glue. Okay, let's see. And I don't get anything from that company for saying that, so it's just something that I found, and I thought I would share it with y'all. I'm not like affiliated or associated with the company or anything like that, so. Okay, let me move some of this scrap out of my way so that I can work a little easier. All right. need to put a little bit of glue in the corner right there. Okay. And we'll trim this off here. We can add our little booklet in. So I'm just going to add some glue on the back here. I kind of like to add a good amount around those staples just to make sure it's going to stay really well. Okay. We're going to add that right there, and then I think I want to scoot this down. So we actually didn't have to. Oh, it's not going to move. It says nope, you're not going to scoot me down. I almost wonder. Ooh. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to use this flap or not. I don't know. What do y'all think? Because my idea was to like hook this over a page. So say this is your journal page, then hook it over, and that way when you flip it over, you have that, and then you have a secret journaling spot. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it open like that. So this we won't collage on because we won't need anything on there because it'll be, I think we do need to collage there. But we're at time, so I'll go ahead and collage there. But anyway, that's how you make a cute little booklet with your scraps and out of your product tags and your product backing, your packaging. So don't throw those away. Use those, collage, and have fun with them. So in the next video, we'll work on our book pages using up our, I know I told you I'll show you what to do with the book pages that we've glued on. So we'll do that. We'll play with some collage and make some ephemera for Christmas journals. And I hope you're enjoying it. Please like and subscribe for me if you will. Leave any comments you have below. And I hope y'all have a great day. Big hugs.